Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I went out and played Stevens Park Golf Club in Dallas, Texas. But here's the kicker. I treated it just like a tournament and counted every single shot. Let's get right into the video. All right, guys, first hole of the day here. It's 420 yards. I'm playing the tips today. I want to make that clear. It's a little bit of a dog leg to the left. A little hybrid off the tee. Thank you. Tracer. All right, there we go, guys. That was pounded. First tee shot of the day, first swing of the day, straight out the car, like always. Nothing's new there, but that was a solid little swing there. I'm probably just gonna have like a little flip wedge in. Here you go, guys. 97 yards here after this tee shot. I absolutely kind of bombed that hybrid, but I'm gonna hit a 56 degree. I'm going right at this pin. Let's try and start out hot here. Be good. Spin back. Oh, that spun back too. We got a nice little birdie putt there to start out the day. Feel really solid so far. All right, guys, first putt of the day here. Let's see, a little right to left. Not much break. Let's see if we can roll it. What? Did you just see that? I hope you guys saw that. Worst lip out of my life. Number one of my life right there. It went around the cup and came back towards me. Worst lip out of my life right there. I've never seen one quite that bad. It came around the cup and looked towards me. It just looked me in the eyes. I'm even through the first hole, stress-free little tap-in par there. On to our next hole here. It's actually a drivable par 4. This course today is very, it's strategic. The hole right after this, you got to hit like an iron off the tee. It's very strategic, this course, but I think I can shoot a couple under par if I play my game. Oh. Sit there. All right, guys, we kind of got a lucky break here. There's this giant tree right here that I could have gone into, or I could have gone into this giant one, but we're in between them. We have 63 yards to the pin here. Just a little bit low and left, just kind of turning over. That's not the swing I want in the bag today. I gotta eliminate that, but we got lucky here. We gotta take advantage of it. Just a little bit too long there. See if we can make it. All right, this is not a bad spot here. Could be a lot worse. Little right to left again. Yes! Let's go. That is a birdie, guys. That gets us to 1 under. I don't even know, like when you lip out like that on the first hole, when the ball's like tracking towards the hole, you think it's gonna lip out. That's just mentally how golf is, but that one found it. We are 1 under through the first 2 holes. Let's go. All right, guys, third hole of the day here. Dog leg straight to the right. So I'm just hitting a 5-iron off the tee. It's a short little hole, but you cannot go for the green. It's basically impossible. You'd have to hit a slice 3-wood, and then there's OB and everything right up by the green there. It's kind of tough. So you got to play this hole super smart. Little 5-iron off the tee. Perfect. And you guys know how much I love stroke play. So coming out here to play 18 holes of golf is just super fun to me. I just love, challenging myself and seeing what I can shoot, because my goals are always in the 60s, always like a 68, 69 every time I tee it up. I'm always trying to shoot around that range. So let's see today. You never know, we could get really hot. All right, guys, on the left side here, out of the rough, I got 102 yards to the pin, a little uphill. I got a 56. I think it's gonna fly out of this rough though. Sit. There we go. That should be pretty good. I think that's about pin high there. All right, here we go. We've hit some solid shots so far, some really good looks for birdie. So hopefully we can make this. Now this one's left to right for sure. The first couple have been right to left. Dude, that's just too hard. I hit that right through the brake. I like the claw grip on those short putts. It just feels super stable, but on the longer ones, I like the traditional grip I have more of a feel in the hands. If you guys are wondering about that, it might be a little weird to look at, but yeah, it feels good so far. We're 1 under through the first 3 holes. All right, guys, on to the 4th hole here. It's about 132 yards with the slope on the rangefinder that I'm using. So yeah, I feel like a little rabbit today, hopping around. I got 132, guys. I'm gonna hit a 50-degree low gap wedge, straight downhill. Be good. Sit. Woo! That was all over it. That's just a little bit short there. We got an uphill putt. Hit every green so far. Actually, no, we missed the green that we birdied. We were on the fringe. Straight up the hill here, guys. A little rough. I'm putting through a little bit of I don't know, a dead patch. So let's see how it reacts. That was a good stroke. I'm making sure on those long putts, I'm really focusing on keeping my head down the whole time. So it's like I'm finishing to here and then I'll look up. I'm making sure I keep my head down, stay in my posture before I release my head. That keeps me at 1 under par after the first 4 holes. We're kind of cruising today, playing some nice fast golf, little speed golf. On to the 5th hole here. This one's kind of long, 439. It's almost a 440-yard par 4 up the hill. See if we can give ourselves a nice birdie look. That's the goal, greens and fairways. That actually carried everything. That's on the other side of the bunker, so we're perfect. All right, I just bombed that drive. I only have 80 yards to the pin here, and the pin's almost back. So if the hole's 440, I have 80, hit that 360. I am not good at math, all right? I don't feel like I hit that 360, but I think I did because of the rollout. It landed way back there and rolled up here. So 80 yards, let's get up and down. Bad. Uphill putt for the birdie. This green's perfectly square. Look at this. The edges are square. You don't see these too often. Little left to right here up the hill. It's going to be super slow. We got a lot of wind too. All right, I thought that was going to be so slow, but kind of blew it right through the break again. Go! That's a good save. That's 2 solid par putts so far that I've made. Good old claw grip there. Keeps us at 1 under, guys. On to a par 5. Now it's time to get after this and make birdie. 6th hole of the day here is 550 yards. We're going straight back into the wind. The reason I hit that drive so far in the last hole, I didn't even realize. You couldn't really feel it on the tee, but it was dead downwind, like 20 miles per hour. This one, we're going back into the wind. It's gonna be tough. Probably get there in 2 shots. Solid. Went down a little bit too far down the left side there, but I think it's gonna be just fine. All right, guys, we have 190 yards to the pin here. I have to hit about a 30-yard hook. So I'm gonna start it out around this tree with a 7-iron. Hopefully it jumps a little bit out of this rough, but we're gonna hook it a ton. Par 5 though. It's a blind shot, you cannot see the green. Oh no! All right, we kind of smothered that shot, meaning I hit it a little bit too low, didn't have enough spin to get up over that hill. So we got a pretty lucky break here. I got to hit a flop shot up over this giant tree onto the green, but at least we have a shot here. Dude, this par 5, what is wrong with this par 5? All right, guys, up and down now for the par. Oh. All right, we got about a 15-footer for par. That's pretty good. Well, here we go, guys. We've made it kind of a mess of this hole, but we have a par putt. That's okay, straight up the hill here. Whoever took this divot, not cool, man. Not cool. Don't take divots out of the green. That is very disrespectful to the course. That was end over end on my line. That is a bogey on a par 5. The one that I wanted to birdie the most, freaking just bogey. Gosh darn it. That's kind of a bummer there. That takes me back to even par though. All right guys, 169 yards to the pin here. I'm gonna hit a full 9-iron. We're kind of downwind. Let's go. All right, we're just a little bit long here. We still have a left to righter. Nice uphill putt here. Ooh, this is makeable, come on. Dude, there's no way. There's no way. That was a good stroke. I hit that perfectly on my line, good speed, good everything. Just didn't go in, and that's sometimes, that is golf. But we are even par, guys, through 7 holes. 2 more holes to go on this front 9. This is an 18-hole video. All right, guys, we got about 175 yards here. We are straight downwind. I'm gonna hit a 9-iron. Just a nice full 9-iron. I should not be able to go long. God dang it. Very, very mediocre there. We got a putt though. I mean, we were playing some consistent golf today, but that was just kind of mediocre. We got about a 40-footer there for birdie. All right, guys, we are pin high here, straight downhill. But the wind is going so hard this way that it's kind of going to offset the break, so I'm not going to play that much. Dude, we are making those par putts today. Let's go. Yeah, that's another par save. We're making the putts. We are currently even par, playing some solid golf onto a par 5 now. But yeah, the tips here, it's tough. It's just a tricky little course. Alrighty, 9th hole of the day here. 600 yards. 600 yards. Here we go. Par 5. Look at this thing. This is beautiful. It's like going right down a hallway. Straight away, par 5. Probably not going to get there in 2 shots, but I'm going to give it a rip. I'll see if we can end with a birdie on this front nine. We still got a lot of golf to play. Come back. I just did not hit that good. Towed it down the right side, but I'm just gonna have to lay up. It's a par 5. We'll be all right. We are on the right side here, 270 yards to the pin. I'm gonna hit a low slice 5-iron, get it back in play. We cannot go for the green. Oh baby, cut. Wow, I pured that. I think that was a little too much golf. I like flew up into that giant tree out there. Hopefully we got a good break. All right guys, this is absolutely nuts. I landed up in this tree somewhere when I tried to cut it, and it bounced right out there in the fairway. So I got a clear shot towards the pin here. I'm gonna have probably like 70 yards. Let's make a birdie here. We actually have 85 yards. So I'm gonna hit a nice 3/4 60 degree. Bring it in there and try and spin it. A little mediocre there. Did not get up. That was a little bit short. We're gonna have to make a long putt. All right, we are just on the fringe here, guys. I like a chip a little bit better than this. Not much green to work with, but it's a very simple, straightforward chip in. Oh, it broke. There we go, guys. That's a par, and that finishes out the front 9 here. And I shot even par, which is a solid little front 9 there from the tips. Tricky little course. I think I had like 1 birdie, 1 bogey. Not too much going on. Pretty solid, steady golf. Now we're on to the back 9. I think it's a little bit more scoreable. All right, 10th hole of the day, guys. I remember when I was playing with the rental clubs, I hit my longest drive of my life on this hole, but I took it up over these trees on the left. Let's see if we can hit another giant drive. I see some people down there. I'm gonna wait a second, but par 5. I can easily get there in 2 if we can thread the needle here. I don't know. That faded on me. I tried to hit a cut up over these trees. I bombed that. I just don't know. It's hard to see with the sun. I think it's gonna be pretty good. All right, guys, we are just short of all this stuff here on this little piece of rough area, but last time I played this hole, I was down there. I had 120 in. Today I have 160 to the pin, but yeah, you got to take it up over this tree. I'm just happy I didn't end up in there because I couldn't see from the tee. I thought it was going to be in that creek. We stayed just short here. We weren't downwind like last time. So up and down here for the eagle, we have 167, it says on the cart. I think I'm just going to hit a full 9-iron. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Get up. Oh, we're just a little short. Let's go. We got a nice eagle look. Come on, baby. All right, guys, straight up the hill here for the eagle. A little left to right. Let's give it a chance. How does that go that way? I don't understand how that goes right to left. It looks left to right to me. All right, that is a birdie, guys. I would have liked to make eagle there, but solid little par 5, played it pretty smooth. Takes us to 1 under par. 11th hole here, guys, 370 yards. I'm just gonna hit a little hybrid out there, put myself in play. This tee shot is so narrow. This back nine's really pretty because we're hitting towards the city in Dallas, so it's really nice. Perfect. Can't hit it much better than that. All right, we probably got the hardest shot in golf right here, the 60-yard bunker shot. I'm gonna take a 60-degree here. I striped that drive right down the middle. I didn't even think I could really reach this bunker, but unfortunately I did. So we're gonna have to hit a little 60 and try and get up and down here for birdie. I'll take that all day. I pulled it a little bit because of that upslope, but we're pin high. That is really a tricky shot because you either gotta try and like chunk and run it, or you gotta clip the ball. But from 60 yards, I wanted to clip that shot a little bit. All right, for back-to-back birdies here. Little left to right up the hill. All right, nice little par there. We're still at 1 under par. This is solid. Let's get it to 3 under by the end of this. All right, guys, 12th hole here. I got 170 to the pin. I got a 9-iron straight at the pin here. We're trying to take it deep. Oh no, cut. Oh, it's a little long too. I just hit that 9-iron. Thing was pretty good. I was pretty compressed. I'm gonna have to get up and down though. If there's any place you'd want to chip it in, it's right here because it's just straight up the hill, very easy. Let's see if we can somehow make this. I'll be completely honest, I hit that fat. Like I chunk and run that. Like I hit a little bit of a chunk and run there. All right, that's a par. I'll take it all day after that. I mean, that chip was not good, guys. I literally caught the grass before it, but that's what happens when you use the bounce properly. You can get away with stuff like that. All right, 13th hole of the day here is probably my favorite hole because it's a straight dog leg to the left. It just snaps left. But you can't really go for the green unless you take it up over these giant trees here, and I don't think I got that in the bag. So I'm gonna play it smart, hit a 5-iron here, place myself out in the fairway. I thought I was gonna make it over that bunker. It was 200 to carry that bunker. I just swung so easy at that. It's okay, we're in the bunker. I like fairway bunker shots. It's just kind of embarrassing. 94 yards here, guys. I got a 56. I'm gonna bring it in there nice and controlled. Clip it right off the sand. Here we go, guys. We're a little bit long here. Probably should hit the 60 out of the sand there. Kind of came out low, but we got a pretty straight putt, about 35 feet. Grant, you love to hit them hard, don't you? To the right. Actually, that was pretty good speed. I'm misreading like almost every putt today. I'm thinking that one's gonna go that way. It goes left. I just get some interesting reads. Woo! Snuck it in the left side. We've been making them for par. I gotta say, we've been making those little comebackers to keep the round nice and smooth, but That keeps me at 1 under par onto a pretty tough par 3 here. 14th hole of the day here, 204 yard, par 3, straight into the wind. Actually kind of a crosswind, but I'm gonna hit a full 6-iron here. Cut a little bit. Looks like it's gonna be a little bit short and left. I mean, I pured that. It kind of got caught up in the wind a little bit. All right, little flop shot here. Up and down for the par. Let's go. I tried to really work on keeping my chest moving through the ball there, and that came out perfect. Another par. That is a good up and down there out of the rough. That could have got ugly. That tee shot got lucky to stay up right there. I've had a couple good breaks in this round. That keeps me at 1 under par. We need 2 birdies coming in here. This has got to be the prettiest hole on the course. Let's take a little moment to look down there at the city. It is, you're hitting right towards the city there. It's just beautiful. I love this hole. 413 yards total. I'm just gonna bomb this. I'm gonna send it. No! It's down the left side of that tree line, but it was turning over pretty good. I wanted to get after that green. I feel like I could have got it pretty close. Could have probably hit that close to 350 if I caught it. All right, guys, we freaking hooked it so far over here. All right, we got 80 yards. We got to hit like a low hook here. Yeah, you threw it off. Oh my God. That was lucky. That was really lucky there. Appreciate you guys for the yardage. Shout out these guys for the yardage. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, walking up to the green, that's where I just hit it, guys. Worst tee shot of the day, probably. Best approach shot of the day. That's just how golf works. It never ceases to blow your mind. Let's make this. That makes me want to cry. All right, that keeps me at 1 under, guys. But the good thing is, we are on to a par 5, a very gettable, eagleable par 5. So I haven't missed a putt like that all day. I've been making them. I should have used the claw, you see? This hole is only 500 yards. It's a par 5. I got to hit a 3-wood because there's a big ravine up there. But if I can stripe this little 3-wood right down in that valley, I can hit an easy little, probably iron onto the green here and make an eagle and get us to 3 under. But man, does that bite. All right, it says 276 here on this plaque to that bunker on the left. So just hit a nice roller, a little tumbler. Stay short of that bunker, please. All right, guys, we landed right in the bunker here. The green is right over this tree. I'm surprised I made it to the bunker. It said 276. I must have creamed that 3-wood, but there's people up on the green. You can't even see them. This is a weird design on a hole. Like, I can't even see if there's people up there. There's no way. You'd have to drive all the way up to the green. Hopefully, I'm gonna give it a little, another minute, but the green is right up over here. I'm gonna hit a 6-iron from 200. Oh, that's good. Woo, that's right at the pin. That would hurt if that hit someone. We are right next to the pin here. We can make this for the eagle. This was a great shot I hit up here. I love this position. Come on. Oh, that came out with top spin because it was sitting down a little bit here. I thought I left it short. Here we go. I think we got this one with the wedge for birdie. Okay. That is a nice little birdie there, guys. Wow, that takes me to 2 under par. I could have easily been at 3 right now if I birdied that last hole, but that was a solid little birdie there on the par 5. We're 2 under par. Let's go. We got 2 more holes to play. On to our 17th hole here, 136. There is the pin up there. Very straightforward. This is a really straightforward, easy hole. Should be able to birdie this. I just got to hit a nice little pitching wedge up there. Make a putt. That could have gone in. That very well could have gone in. Let's go see. I think it's a little short. Oh no, that's what we're looking at. Gosh, for a second there, I thought that was in for the hole-in-one. But, you know, we'll get lucky one day. Still have no hole-in-ones yet. Shout out Matt Scharf. Straight up the hill. Greens are a little bit furry right now, so I gotta hit this decently hard. I thought I missed it. I don't know why. I like snapped my legs back really weird, but that gets me to 3 under. On to our final hole here. Let's go, guys. This is one of my better rounds on film so far. All right, well, guys, that very well right there could have been 3 birdies in a row. Unfortunately, I missed that short one earlier, but you never know. Sometimes you need to miss a short putt like that to set a little spark off, and kind of set that little spark off. Now we're 3 under. Let's see if we can birdie this. Shoot a nice little, what would that be? 68, I believe. No, it's a par 70. This is a par 70. If I can par this, or if I can birdie this, I shoot 66. That would be one of my better rounds ever on camera and in my life. So, all right, guys, final hole of the day here. Let's see if we can hit a good drive, birdie this, get to the score we need to get to. It. Dang, I don't know if he's happy for me or he's pissed. Oh, he was the guy that helped me with the yardage earlier. He's happy for me. Okay, because that could have gone 2 ways very quickly. Wow, up and down for 66. Let's go. My best round on camera, I think, was 64 when I shot the course record at Forest Oaks, but this is up there. I mean, a 66 before my 64, my lowest ever was 65. So this is pretty close to my record. So we can even hole out that chip. We literally have a chip shot. I hit that drive almost on the green. We have a chip shot. I don't normally talk about my score like this when I'm in a tournament, but you know, since I'm here with you guys, I'm gonna speak my mind, tell you everything that's going. So let's get hype here and let's see if we can get up and down or even make it. All right, guys, this is where we are at. The pin is right up there. So we almost got to the green. This is it. Straight up the hill here, not much. Well, guys, hopefully you did enjoy today's video. That putt right there was for 66. I shot a 66 today. I mean, that's one of my better rounds of my entire life. And we got every shot on camera, and I did not even feel like I played that good. I mean, you guys saw I left a lot of shots out there throughout that entire video. Like, it was not great. I was not just making every putt, hitting a lot of close shots. I just played decent, but at the end, I kind of came in clutch and made a bunch of birdies. I had 3 birdies on the last 4 holes there. That was a solid little finish there. Really, really happy with that. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that little tournament mode video. That was kind of the whole idea today, was to treat it like a tournament. Go out there, focus, grind every shot out, no distractions, and see what I can shoot. And you know, I'm really happy with the way that turned out. If you guys did enjoy that, slap that like button. If you want to see another time where I do this video, let me know. Until next time, guys, peace out.